Hey, so I have so many of you ask me about my dreads. You comment your dreads are growing so fast, they're growing so long. Oh my God, how do you grow your dreads so long? Oh my God, I want to grow dreads, so my dreads do tend to be a hot topic a lot of times. So I just wanted to kind of get on really quickly and talk about how I grow my dreads, all right, and how maybe you can grow yours too. So thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification every time I go live. And also, if you would like a personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading from me or an astrology birth chart reading from me, I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Purchase your reading directly from my website, and within 24 hours, I will send you an email confirmation letting you know that I received your payment. And then within 1 to 3 days or sooner, typically sooner than 2 to 3 days, we'll get your reading done as soon as possible. Also, make sure you sign up for my email newsletter on my website as well. And let's get right into the topic at hand. How do I grow my dreads so long? when I tell you, when I tell you that I do the least amount of work to my dreads, I am not lying. I try to do the least amount to my dreads as possible. Now, I know a lot of people put all types of products and, organic products and products from the stores and, try this and try that. I try it and I'm like, oh, cool, this is working. I'm loving it. And then, I eventually fall off. So I really try to keep my products when it comes to my hair, especially to a minimum. And I also have this thing where I like to put things in my hair that I can also put on my face and my skin and my body as well. So the things that I have, first of all, on this list are very minimal, all right? But they're also highly organic. So you can buy them at your grocery store. You can especially specifically buy them at like a Whole Foods, a natural grocer, because some of them may be a little bit hard to find. Some of them may not be hard to find. But let's just get into it, okay? So first of all, backstory: I've had these dreads specifically for I believe 5 years now. I've had them since I was in college, and I think I've had them since about, I don't know, 2013, 2014. Because I remember I first started them, I was working at some pizza shop, and they were really small, and I hated that stage. Like, it was like the first stage of starting your dreads is like the worst when your hair's really like short and stuff. But eventually, I graduated college 3 years ago, and they grew out this long. So my hair does grow long. It could be genetics. As far as my hair texture, there's this thing in the black community. I don't know, like maybe it's just the black community or if it's just like a hair thing overall, but there's like 4A, 4B, 4C, and then there's like a wavier kind of texture. The 4 tends to be a little bit more kinkier. The 4C is like the kinkiest, and then as you get like 4D, 4E, I don't even know if that's the thing. But then there's like 3A, 3B, 3C as well, which is like a wavier curl. So as far as my texture, I don't really know. I think I have a mixture of a lot of different textures in my hair. Most likely definitely 4A, 4B, and 4C. Other than that, I'm not really sure. There could be some 3 strands in there as well, to be honest with you. I have done a DNA test on my YouTube channel where I talk about my ethnicity. So if you want to know about that, check that out. But that's the hair texture of my hair. So I've had these dreads for about 4 years. Yes, it is all my hair. This is all my natural hair, and not texturized or anything like that as well. And okay, so the reason for my short dreads up here, I chopped my hair off about a year ago. I had these like really really big dreads around my head, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I cut some dreads in half. I didn't like the way some dreads were growing, so I chopped some of the dreads off and kind of gave myself like a cut, on my own, which wasn't the best decision. And I kind of gave myself some bangs, semi bangs here, I guess, and they've been growing out, thankfully. But for a really, really long time, I had to wear a bandana like around my head because they were so short. I had to wear like a headband around my head because they were so short. It has like dust on it and stuff now. And it kind of like I guess people thought like I was bald, like for a little while or whatever. But no, they were just like really, really short. So if you see any of my old videos where I'm wearing a bandana, it's most likely these were in their very short phase. Okay. So that's backstory on my hair, all right, and my situation. Now, as far as the products I use, let's get into the basics: shampoo and conditioner. I have to be honest, I don't shampoo and condition my hair that often. With dreads, it's a very low maintenance hair style, I suppose. But it's really not good to shampoo your hair really often in general. It is good, however, to keep your hair conditioned often. But when you have kinkier kind of hair, it's really, it's good to kind of, lay a little bit lower when it comes to the shampooing and the conditioning. Overall, let your hair do your thing, especially with dreads. So, when it comes to the brands I like, I really typically use Tresemme. I know it's basic. I know people hate it, love it. It works for some people, it doesn't work for some others. It works for me, Tresemme, the shampoo and the conditioner, so I'm really basic. I will use almost any Tresemme, like, type. There's different types that you can use. I think there's like curl definition, softening your hair, and stuff like that. I tend to go for the softening effect, so I will go more for those types of things. Moisturizing, anything that says that. So Tresemme is my typically drugstore brand. Now, when it comes to things that actually help your hair grow, although it does help to keep your hair clean and conditioned. When it comes to like oils and stuff like that, I really, really like safflower oil. Safflower oil you can find in your natural grocer. It is sometimes hard to find in places like your more mainstream grocery store, Walmart, Target. Like I typically don't find this here. I typically have to go to like an organic store, like a Whole Foods or a Mom's Organic or a natural grocer near me to find this. This is really, really, really good for skin. I do use this on my skin as well, like a lotion. So I use this sometimes as on my hair and my skin. This helps your hair grow actually. So if you have any bald spots, any bald patches, if you have like any edge issues, I don't have any. But if you do have any edge issues, like you definitely want to use some safflower oil. All right. The good thing about this is that it's non-comedogenic, all right, or however you say that word, so it doesn't clog your pores. It's really, really good when it comes to also lightening the skin and any dark spots. And it's really, really, it absorbs really fast, so you don't look, too oily for too long when you do put it on your skin. I get a lot of compliments on my skin as well. This is most likely the cause of that. But it does make your hair grow fast. So when I do shave and I use this on my face, I have to shave more often, which is kind of annoying. But the benefits, the pros outweigh the cons with this. So if you want your hair to grow fast, definitely find some safflower oil. I'm pretty sure you can order this online and use it religiously on your hair. Use it overnight. You can wash it out. I typically leave it on. I don't put too much on so I don't walk around smelling like safflower, but it doesn't really have a smell to it. Yeah, there's literally no smell to it, so you can lather it on as much as you want to, but you just don't want to go out looking too greasy. Keep in mind though, it is really fast absorbing, so really, really good for like an oil, scalp oil thingy, for your scalp, whether you're, whatever your hair texture, whether you're white, black, Indian, whatever your situation is, Spanish. And I'm also a believer that, what you put on your skin, on your hair is as important as what you put in. So, of course, I have to have some wheatgrass, organic wheatgrass, you all, is my other secret weapon when it comes to my hair. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see, but I think you can see organic wheatgrass. Okay. So this is my other secret weapon is organic wheatgrass, and I'll show you what the powder looks like. It's just a green powder, all right? And you can put this in your bath. You can put this in your water. You can make a paste with it and put it in your hair if you would like. This just has, so many benefits. It has, I think, like 17 out of however many nutrients. Like, it's one of the most nutrient abundant, I guess, superfoods on the market that you can really find wheatgrass. So it also does help with growing your hair. It also does help with softening your skin. It's really good for your health as well because it does have so many vitamins and minerals and benefits to it. So I do love to put this in my bath a lot. I'm sure it does benefit my hair. And by the way, I only take baths. I don't really take showers too much, although I will take a shower every now and then. So if you take a bath, you have to think that your hair is soaking in that bath water. So if you don't take baths, think of taking a bath. I'm pretty sure that also benefits my hair. So I will put some wheatgrass in my bath water. A lot of times I will put a little bit of my safflower oil too. But if shave your body hair, expect your body hair to grow fast as well. All right, like it's a all over kind of thing. And that's really it. Now with this, I can also put this in my coffee. Like I do put this in my coffee, my Starbucks coffee. I also put it in my teas, that I drink. This is originally clear tea, but as you can see, I put a little wheatgrass in here. And it doesn't affect the taste at all. Mm, delicious and refreshing too. So that's really how I grow my hair. I don't do much to my hair. I mean, I don't remember the last time I actually put this in my hair. It's probably been weeks, months, and my hair still grows. Now I do, however, now I will say that I do put this on my skin, so it is still getting absorbed into my system. Like I do put this on my skin daily, or however often I moisturize, which is daily. But I do drink this every day. Like somehow I get this in my system every day. Whether I put it in my coffee, I pretty much drink coffee every day, or I put it in my delicious tea. And by the way, you can buy tea from like Arizona tea or tea that you brew. This happens to be the Nestle Green Citrus Tea with some of this. OMG, you can put lemonade in this. And this goes good with some lemonade actually. Really refreshing. Some cold lemonade. Oh my god. And watch your hair grow. I'm telling you. Oh, and another thing is that I do wear a bonnet at night. So I think that does help as well. Wearing a bonnet at night, you can buy a bonnet at Walmart, your local beauty supply store. A silk bonnet is really, really good when it comes to keeping your hair tangle free overnight when you're sleeping. Excuse me, and helping your hair maintain the moisture, maintain its oils, maintain its good, nutrients and stuff like that to help it grow. All right, because if you don't wrap your hair up at night, and you sleep on cotton pillows and you oil your hair, all that oil is gonna go onto the cotton pillow, and the next thing you know, your hair is gonna be super duper dry. Also, cotton or no, I'm sorry, not cotton, silk bonnets do help you maintain your hairstyles longer as well. So those are literally my secrets. That's how you can grow your dreads long like mine. All right. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, follow me on my social media. My Instagram is Lamarr Townsend Tarot. My Facebook is also Lamarr Townsend Tarot. And keep in touch with me, all right? Make sure if you want your own personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, and I would love to read for you. Purchase your reading directly from my website, and we will set your reading up as soon as possible. You can also call me at 703-791-9162 or text. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, and let's do a reading together. All right? Let's collaborate. Love and light, God bless and no stress, and grow your dreads long like mine, honey, and flip them back and forth. All right? Yes.